The day of my celebration became the saddest day of my life. I was 7 years old when my father passed away, and since then everything changed. I never knew what death meant. All I knew was that my father went out and never came back. Ever since then, my mother became my everything, my father, my protector, my provider. She will come back frustrated, weak and silent, but never complain. The load of two people became the load of one person. Things became very difficult. We could barely feed. Our house rent was due. Our landlord harassed my mother in so many ways. Or should I talk about when she would go to people's house to go and wash and clean their house just for us to feed and not starve to death? After I finished my secondary school, knowing fully how things are difficult, I told my mother I wanted to learn and work. She was against it because I already wrote my first JAMB and I passed. I gained admission to the university. She was so happy and joyful, but never knew how she was going to raise money for my fees. She came back one fateful day and told me to pack my bags that I was going to school. I was shocked. I entered the university. I never lacked anything. I made sure that my fees was paid even before due date. That was why I was very determined that I was going to make her proud. It was going to be the joy she never had. I was going to wipe away her tears. But I never knew life had other plans. It was few days to my graduation when she started complaining of stomach pain. She was admitted in the hospital and doctors detected that she had fibroid. She could not attend my graduation because of her health and she was so sad about it. She was the first person that called me on my graduation day. She prayed for me and gave me a blessing. A few hours after my graduation, my auntie called me. Immediately I heard her voice. I knew that something was wrong. That was how she broke the news to me that my mother had died. What do you mean? That the woman that raised me and suffered till this moment is no more? That was how my whole life crumbled before me. That was how my mother labored and never waited to eat the fruit of her labor. It's been 2 years now and I've not recovered from the shock of my mother's death. Please, I need your prayers.